Fight of the evening, international fight between Iran and Thailand. And introducing first in the blue corner, MILAD KRUSAKMUAYTHAI Gym. He's from Iran. He has 38 fights, 26 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. This is his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of KRUSAKMUAYTHAI Gym. His opponent in the red corner, YODKHUNPON CHOR. His real name, Natapon Sukdi. He's 16 years old, stands at 165 centimeters. He has 47 fights, 32 wins, 3 draws, and 12 losses. This is also his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Sityaotong, where he's trained by Nat Chern and managed by Mok Muay Thai and Toy Sityaotong. So again, if you're enjoying tonight's fights, be sure to check out each of our shows live on Facebook. Mondays and Tuesdays, we have the Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesdays and Thursdays, the Global Fight. Friday is the Muay Thai Battle Show. Saturday, the Champion Show. And Sunday, Max Muay Thai Ultimate Show. You can check those out on the Facebook Max Muay Thai official page or the YouTube channel Max Muay Thai. Be sure to like and share. Help us spread the beautiful sport of Muay Thai. And if you're ever in Pattaya or Thailand, come down to the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Check out the fights live. It's a very exciting atmosphere.
Little gamesmanship during the Y crew.
See MILAD trying to evade that invincible spear there of YODKHUNPON, but will he be able to do the same thing once the fight actually starts? We'll find out shortly.
That's one of the beautiful things about Muay Thai in Thailand. Even during the Y crew, get a little gamesmanship. Times the fighters will shoot the invisible arrow or the spear, and the opponent that is being shot at will dip or dodge out of the way. Both fighters smile.
Yeah, I think that it could be safe to say that MILAD is coming into the fight very relaxed.
Very, very relaxed.
I doubt if you're going to come here the first time and be filled with a lot of tension. You're not even going to be paying attention to your opponent's Y crew.
No, you'll probably jump right in the invisible spear.
So Southpaw versus Southpaw for this one. And
oh, MILAD switched up.
yeah, very quick start here from the young Iranian fighter.
Good start from him.
Trying to make his mark early on.
Good composure so far from YODKHUNPON. I mean, he handled the pressure. Let's see how he answers it.
YODKHUNPON, a lot of experience as well. So once he gets settled into the fight and starts figuring out the sporadic movements and rhythm here of MILAD, you gotta wonder if he's gonna start opening up with some shots of his own.
Definitely MILAD is the stockier of the two fighters. YODKHUNPON with a good straight left.
Yeah, walked right into that one, stopped him right in his tracks. That's the only thing though about coming out so fast and aggressive at the start of the round. Some fighters tend to burn themselves out. And you see here MILAD starting to slow down.
Absolutely, to his advantage. I mean, when you come out, it can be good and bad. You come out, catch your opponent cold, and you can get yourself victory. If you don't catch him cold, it's always to your best interest to slow back a little bit, pull back, I should say, a little bit, and relax and settle into the fight. And that seems to be what MILAD is doing right now.
You see the confidence growing on YODKHUNPON's face as well.
Because one thing you don't want to do with the Thais is keep swinging wildly, because they will find an opening and make you pay for it.
Yeah, it's all part of that fight IQ, that fight vision. MILAD has to be careful as well. His hands are very low. leaving himself open for that straight left.
And this right here is the very, very tiring part of Muay Thai right here. When you have two fighters both in that sort of sporadic opening stanza and they clinch up, it's just sort of like swinging each other around. Burns a lot of energy as opposed to that sort of controlled technical clinch.
YODKHUNPON trying to take MILAD into deep water here. Gotta wonder if MILAD was hoping he was gonna finish the fight early, coming out with that flurry, but
yeah, by the looks of it, the way he came out, that's what you thought. He wanted an early night to be able to go home early and enjoy the rest of the fights.
Strong 1-2 there now from MILAD. And again, he's just letting YODKHUNPON off the hook. YODKHUNPON content now with playing the counter game. End of round one.
He's to the punches. He's having success from the outside.
You might have heard what you said because he's starting to march in now with those shots.
Definitely looked in his corner in between rounds and he was breathing very heavily. But it looks like the corners are slowly breathing down and he's starting to come back a little bit more calmer, which is going to be to his benefit.
Man, that's a big shot there. YODKHUNPON just nodding his head in agreement.
YODKHUNPON is doing a brilliant job of staying composed under this sort of onslaught of explosiveness from MILAD.
Yeah, doing a good job of countering, picking the shots well.
And that right there is what YODKHUNPON needs to do more of. More left kick to the body. If you see a fighter is already tired, breathing heavy, beat on their body, even their arm. You can see YODKHUNPON is actually, MILAD looked to have hurt YODKHUNPON with the right hand, momentarily.
Yeah, you see that right side of MILAD's arm, the right arm on MILAD. A lot of redness.
Brilliant strategy. If you have a fighter that wants to throw a lot of right hands at you, attack that weapon, attack that limb. That arm will start, that weapon will start to slow down over the course of the fight. The more YODKHUNPON kicks MILAD's right arm, the more hesitant MILAD's going to be to throw it. Essentially taking away two weapons from a fighter, that right hand and right elbow.
YODKHUNPON just getting off balance there, but
doesn't appear that MILAD slowed down with that right hand because he's hit him with it.
Going in for the kill, but YODKHUNPON now digging deep there, tying him up in the clinch, scoring with that left knee. And YODKHUNPON make another rally back here.
Right back to work on that right arm of MILAD. You gotta wonder if MILAD sort of punched himself out. Let's see here. There you go with YODKHUNPON. Perfect strategy from YODKHUNPON. Keep attacking that right arm. Don't be discouraged.
You gotta wonder if it's only a matter of time before he tries to get it up there to MILAD's head as well.
Absolutely right, yeah.
Oh, wow. Big straight right there, sending YODKHUNPON down.
Maybe all those kicks were just triggering MILAD to throw that right hand.
Beautiful timing there from the Iranian fighter. Will he be able to capitalize on it? YODKHUNPON now scoring with a devastating straight left.
Both fighters exchanging kicks there.
MILAD should be pushing forward at this point. He did a good job of taking the fight back into control. But if he hangs back, he's going to be at the risk of giving the fight up here.
If I was YODKHUNPON, I would not be discouraged to continue that on. Been a high-paced fight thus far. Let's see who's the fresher of the two.
Very competitive fight as well. Both fighters so evenly matched. Both good fighters in their own regards. YODKHUNPON digging really deep here.
Yeah, he appears to be the fresher of the two.
You see him doubling up on those kicks now.
Again with the great strategy.
Just doing a better job and not giving MILAD the time to let those hands go. Firing off those kicks.
Yeah, he just a rapid fire series a moment ago, 3 in a row. There we go again.
But he can just see Milad wincing every time that kick lands on the arm.
And you can see YODKHUNPON sort of smirking as he lands it.
Just like a sniper now, just pinpointing that arm.
And he knows, and that's one of the brilliant things about the Thais and their IQ. If you show an ounce of pain, they are going to smile and continue that onslaught. There will be no rest period.
You see Milad having some trouble just moving that arm out of position right now. It's kind of just frozen in place.
Well, if you look, he's almost squared up. He's almost confused whether to go southpaw or stay conventional. His feet have actually starting to square up a little bit here. And once the arm gets to this point, there's no return from there. I mean, you can just see the redness on it.
Yeah, that time landed under the arm, just dropping a hammer or a 2x4 right across, big straight right now from Milad, but doesn't offset YODKHUNPON.
And you got to imagine what kind of steam is behind that right hand now. At this point, all the abuse that is taken, you got to imagine. If it was 100 before, it's now coming at you at about 50. Milad is doing a great job of pressing forward and continue to throw it. But I don't think that's going to deter YODKHUNPON from continue the onslaught on that right arm.
Yeah, he is aggressive, but he's just not doing much. YODKHUNPON keeps on catching him there on the back foot. And there's that head kick there, but managed to fire Milad up.
What I like to see YODKHUNPON do is fire straight left, then go ahead and throw that left head kick behind it. Because at this point, I don't believe Milad can get that right arm up to defend any sort of attack coming from that side.
Yeah, that's what we seen just a few moments ago. Very slow to get it up. YODKHUNPON now the one pushing forward. Testing the will here of Milad.
I mean, at this point, Milad is in the square stance and is just sort of lunging and whatever foot falls forward with the punch is just how it ends up. I mean, doing a great job of showing heart and determination.
There's the bell to end the final round. So Milad coming out strong in that third round. But it was just those body kicks there from YODKHUNPON that were just a bit too much for him to handle. YODKHUNPON there landing with some high kicks right across the neck as well. Not enough to knock down the Iranian fighter, but definitely enough to score those points. Let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
Now, เป็นยังไงบ้างครับคุณผู้ชมมวยคู่นี้มันไหมสุดๆจริงๆ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Blue Corner, Milad KRUSAKMUAYTHAI. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Cambodia. This is Muay Thai Fight Time!